Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Andrew, Stuttering Tech, and today I have here the SONGLOW portable Bluetooth speaker. Now, let me grab another box here so I can read the specs off of it, because I have two of them. I'm going to read off the specs off of this. So, yes, let me go ahead right here. So it's IPX7 waterproof and fully submergible, which I will be testing out. It's Bluetooth 5.0. It has a wireless range of 40 meters or 131 feet. It has a USB-C input, a 6,000 milliamp an hour battery. It has 52 millimeter drivers, and there's two of them in there. The driver size is 52 millimeter, and it has a frequency range of 80 hertz to 18 kilohertz. It has a playtime of about 12 hours. It takes about 3 hours to charge it, and of course you get the USB-C cable and a 3.5 millimeter audio cable. That will be a TRS cable. Yes, so that's all that right here, and the speaker is known as the SONGLOW LS series. It's the LS01. Now let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed, and then we'll talk more about it. So you want to take this off first, and put this on the side, and you pull this off. Right over to the side. Then you're greeted with the speaker. Get this little nice feeling plastic here. Inside, this is the accessories right here. You get the SONGLOW LS01 user manual. Also get a USB-C to USB-A cable, and also get the TRS to TRS 3.5 millimeter cable as well. Let's put these over to the side because we won't be using any of that, and we'll be focusing on the speaker. Now let's take a look around the speaker. So the speaker actually comes attached with a shoelace as a linear strap. So this is an actual shoelace. Yes, this is not breaking anytime soon. It's an actual shoelace, and it has this textured material on the front. Kind of like what the shoelace is made of. It's this textured, and I don't know if that's underneath it, if that's a metal grill or a plastic grill. I don't know what it could, but it's something hard beneath the texture right here. And in certain lighting, you can see that there's a speaker on both sides. Now it does claim SONGLOW does claim that this is 360 sound, which I'm not so sure about that. Okay. On the bottom, this is where the bass will be coming from. I guess it'll be okay. I guess somebody's passing by outside blasting their music. Okay, so yeah, so on the bottom here, this will be where the bass will be coming from. Now let's take a look at at the top. Now this is don't know if you could hear that. It clicks when you turn it. This is a volume knob. A big volume knob to turn volume up or down. Oh, that's so satisfying. I don't like those. I don't like buttons like this. And now on the side here, you have a power button. At first I thought it was just an LED light when I was using the other one, but it's more than just an LED light. It's the power button, and that will let you know if it's when it's ready to pair, and when it's on, when it's charging, it will change to a different color when it's connected to another speaker. Now yes, you can connect up to 200 plus of these to get to this one. So if you can get 200 more of these and connect it, so all of them to just this one speaker, and they're all played. So you could have, I don't know, maybe the time we're in, it's COVID, and everyone can have, I guess, one of these speakers, and separate, those spaced out. Maybe you have a party in your yard and you want to keep everyone safe, so you space everyone out 6 feet apart. Everyone can just have one of these at their table, or if they're in groups, one of them just have this speaker, or just set it on the floor. However, you just use your imagination, and you could, like I said, up to 200 plus of these connected to just one of them. And so we have a plus button. Don't know how well this can be seen on camera, but there's a plus button for volume up. So they also put a volume button here, and you can hear how tactile that is. These buttons are clicky and tactile. They feel like rubberized. So yeah, so you have the plus, you have play pause, you have the minus for the volume, and this button here is is your chain button to connect them into a chain. On the here, this flap right here is where you have your USB-C and your auxiliary input right there. Okay, and like I said, this feels like a kind of a plastic with a rubbery coating around it as well. But yeah, it does feel nice. Now I've been playing with the other one here for a couple of days. Yes, I've been playing with this for a couple of days, and I've had some fun. Now, I'll be honest with you, indoors, the sound, it sounds clear. You get the highs, you get mids. The low is not, you can get a thumping bass. And indoors, I notice it's not as good. I don't think this is really that good for indoors in a wide space. Just this room alone. This room is small to me, but for this speaker, you don't hear the bass. Now in the hallway, in the hallway of the building, you do hear all that bass. When I'm outside, I don't know, it's open area, you do hear the bass. But for some reason, I don't know if it's just this room here, you don't really hear the bass in this particular room that I'm in. I don't know, like I said, I'm not sure, because I did play with it in the other room, in the bigger room, and the bass did sound more present than it does in this room. I don't know what it is with this room here, but yeah, but they do sound good. And I'm gonna chain them together. I'm gonna chain them together, so we can go ahead and take a listen to them when they are chained up together. Okay, so they're already, so I went ahead, chained them up together. Let's go ahead and give it a play. All right.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my
Come on,
friend.
Kenny. Come on, Kenny Omega. Let's do
Ain't no place
this.
to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be it till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. 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 Here we go again. Time is up and I'm calling up my friends. Ain't no wonder why, ain't no wonder right. Here we go again. Call me up and you want.
Woo! These sound great. I mean, when you put them up as a chain, they sound really, really good together. My Lord. And like I said, in certain lightings, you can see that there's a speaker here, and there's one more up on this side. And man, this thing sounds really good. And they're at 100%. You could just stick this in the side of a bag, hang this off the handle of a bicycle, whatever. Use your imagination. Man, I could see myself, going with the kids to the park and just sticking this in the side of my bag. Man, and just, you know, jamming out. They sound really good. And just in case you're wondering, the price on these is $65.99. I'll leave a link down in the description. Man, they sound good. I wish they had some kind of LED lights, but yes, I'm gonna actually fully submerge one of them in water, and let's give it a try. Let me go get some water. I'll be back. You get some water. All right, guys. So I went ahead and I got a bucket of water. Like I said, they claim that this can be fully submerged in water, and on this channel, I'm going to test that out. I'm really going to test that out. So let's go ahead and dump it in water and see if it works. Let me make sure everything is closed, and let's go ahead and submerge this and see how it works. If it still works after I've done that. Okay, just left it in there just a little bit. I didn't want to like leave it for a long while. Let's see if it still plays. Let's see what happens there. Let's see if this thing still plays.
Be my friend. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't.
Wow, it still works. It still plays. It's still going. All right. Now what I'm gonna do now is play it while it's playing, submerge it in the water and see what happens.
Wanna change. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. I can help you out. I can help you out.
Okay,
I can help you out.
still playing.
I can help you out.
Okay, I'm making a mess of my table. Let's get this done.
If you don't wanna change.
All right. Still playing just as great as it did before I submerged it. Wow. So when they said it's fully submergible in water, they weren't lying. They weren't lying. Okay. I guess, what more can I do? So all right, so this was just a quick video on the SONGLOW, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Say bye to Kenny Omega for helping out with this review. See you guys in the next video. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments down below, and I will gladly appreciate a thumbs up. Peace out. Kenny Omega, do it. Good night and goodbye. Bang!